Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This video marks part 3 of 3 of the Why College series titled The Pandemic Special. In this video, I'm going to be highlighting 2020, the year as a whole, through my college experiences. I'm going to talk about some struggles that I've had to overcome and some things that I'm going to be doing in 2021 that I definitely did not envision myself even thinking about in 2020 or 2019 and so on. So guys, hang with the video, stick with it. I'm going to be bringing in some pretty interesting points that I hope that you guys are going to be able to apply in your lives. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The Pandemic Special! 3, 2, 1, go. So the first thing in this part, ooh, that was bad. Hold on, one more time. I got you guys, I got you too. One more time. 3, 2, 1, go. So the first thing that I want to discuss in this video is the idea of having to make cuts in your life. Throughout this pandemic, I've, kind of had to become a homebody kind of guy, kind of had to figure out how to, kind of just do me. But in doing that, I kind of realized, how much time I was really wasting and how many people that weren't really bringing value to my life that I really needed to cut. So just like that beginning scene of this clip, you saw that I definitely should have cut that out of my video. And what that was, I left that in there just to show you guys that, that's going to interrupt the flow of your life. Just like it interrupted the flow of this video. So you're probably watching this video. You're like, oh, here Kemba goes again. He's about to kill this. He's about to kill this. Here we go. I'm ready to hear him talk about this pandemic. And then you get to hear those first 2 takes of me trying to get this scene right. And some things in life you're not going to be able to cut out of. But what I am going to talk about and what I do want to emphasize is that you have to look back on those things and you have to say, all right, well, in my future, I'm not going to allow that to happen. So the rest of this video, guys, if I stumble up, if I, have an error speaking, I'm going to cut it out of the video because I want this to be a smooth flow throughout this video. What I want to talk to you guys primarily when you're making cuts is the idea of you have to be able to be happy alone, just by yourself. Because the thing about making cuts is that the more people you cut out, the more things you cut out of your life, the more time you're going to just kind of be alone, just kind of chilling, doing your own thing. And if you're not happy alone, you're just going to revert right back to those people, revert right back to those things. And so, it's really important that you're okay being alone, because if you're going to cut out those toxic people, if you're going to cut out those activities that you used to do that were like wasting your time or whatever, you're going to have a lot more time alone. And so if you start getting lonely, you start feeling sad, you start feeling depressed and bored, like a lot of us have kind of been throughout this quarantine, throughout 2020, this year that, the year of suck that I want to call it. If you allow that loneliness to overtake you, you're going to revert right back to those people, right back to those things. So what you got to do is you got to replace that. So year 2021, I'm replacing all that negativity, all that toxic stuff, all those people that really weren't really down for me, that were just kind of time fillers in my life. I'm replacing that with things that are going to be positive for me. Let's talk about why college has taught me this. Is because through college, I've kind of had like a purpose of trying to get high grades. Some people have jobs. Their purpose is to how to sell more of their item or how to get that promotion. That might be your thing. But for me, college gave me that driving force. College has given me that goal, that killer mindset that, man, I'm trying to get this 4.0. I can't let all these people, all this toxic stuff get in the way. But now on the flip side of this, guys, and this is something that I was thinking about when I was making this video. No matter how many people you cut, it does not matter if you yourself are not ready to change. Okay? Because if you're cutting out all these toxic things and you got rid of all these people who are bringing you down or all those activities that are bringing you down, and you still find that your life is a mess, you gotta look back and you gotta say, you know what? Dang, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem. So that falls into being happy with yourself. And that falls into the issue of people trying to think that all the external things in your lives are why you're having problems internally. And that's not the case. If you're not good with yourself, G, you're not going to be able to, cut out all those things in your life and find happiness and really get to that next level because you're not good alone. And that's what the pandemic has taught us. And that's what I hope the pandemic is going to teach you guys. And I hope that's what's going to help me get to the next level in 2021 is that I've had to sit alone by myself many times and have to think about my past, think about what I'm doing, and be okay with that. I don't have all the people to surround myself with to drown out all the noise. I don't have all the sporting events to go to, all the social events, parties, all that stuff. I don't even really have the gym a lot of times, because they close it and stuff and comes reopens. So I don't have any of that stuff to fill my mind with, to get away from all my insecurities, to get away from all the negative things in my life. So I've had to find a way to be good just being me. And it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. But if you can find a way to cut out all the negativity in your life, I'm not going to say it's going to be easy. If you can cut out as many negative things that are not getting you to your goal, that are not elevating you, that are not getting you to the place that you want to be, if you can cut those out and you're also okay being by yourself, you're not going to let loneliness, you're not going to let all this other stuff that's in your head that makes you think, oh man, I should be doing this because my friends are on social media doing this. If you can cut all that out and elevate yourself for the next year, that's going to be what I need to do. That's going to be what I think the world needs to really do. And the last little topic I'm going to talk about, I'm going to make this quick, guys, is the idea of gratuity. Okay. I really took a lot of things for granted in my past. I really took a lot of things, such as a lot of friends that I had, a lot of relationships that I had with people, a lot of things that I used to do that I now look back on. And if you can practice gratuity and learn to be grateful for the things you have, that's really going to bring you happiness, guys. Because at the end of the day, no matter what's going on, our lives are never going to seem perfect to us in our eyes. This pandemic was a really big thing, I think, that we're going to look back at in our lives. And hopefully it'll be that turning moment for you. And I think it will be for me. It'll be that moment when I learn how to really practice gratuity and be thankful for just being able to hang out with a large group of friends again. Just being able to go to a stadium, not have to worry about a mask, and freaking being 6 feet away from people, guys. 6 feet away from people. It seems like a dream still to this day. But we're almost there. I feel like 2021 is going to be the year that we put all this 2020 behind us. But we've got to hold some principles and some things that we learned from this year to elevate us in our future. So guys, I hit y'all with a lot of things. And this is the end of my Why College series. I didn't even really touch up a lot about why college because, guys, the pandemic was enough for this video. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope me talking about this with you guys kind of open up your eyes to think about this, brainstorm, and really think about what you can learn from this year and elevate yourself in the next year. Thanks for the support. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I'm out.